Come on! Come on! Come on!
What is going on with you, YouTube? This is Regular Dave coming at you with another video. Yes, today we are reviewing Telltale's first episode of their Batman game, Realm of Shadows. That is the first episode. We will be talking about that before we review the game. If you're not following me on social media, go ahead and do that. Shoot me a follow on Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram. Those are great ways to have discussions with me. All right, man, if you don't know about Telltale, one, you haven't been watching my channel. Two, you've been living under a rock because their games are extremely hot. Their games are story-driven that give you choices that affect gameplay. These are great games to play. And I will say this, I got a Let's Play of Telltale's Batman Realm of Shadows coming up. You're watching a review, but really the only way to truly experience this game is to play it yourself because you get to make choices that influence the game. All right, that being said, at the very beginning of the game, we got a couple new things, and one of them is really cool for YouTubers and streamers such as myself. They have an option called crowd play. Now, crowd play is an option you can turn on, and it lets people watch your game and actually make the choices for you. People vote on the choices, and then you take the majority vote and choose that choice. Now, that's pretty cool. It really would help streamers and YouTubers. I don't see it really affecting anybody else, but helping streamers and YouTubers get their crowd more involved. I really can't think of a better way to get your viewers more involved than to let them make choices in your Telltale game. That is a genius idea, and I love that Telltale did that. Also, a new edition of the Telltale games I've played, maybe some of them have implemented this, but I haven't played one that's done this, is they let you choose your bat tech color. So more options. Telltale is killing it with the choices and options, but they let you choose the color of your bat tech. You have, I believe, blue, yellow, red, and purple. I chose blue. It was the classic way to go. It was the safe way out, but I do like that they let you choose the visual that you will be watching for the entire episode. Just a heads up, this review will be spoiler free. I'm not going to give away anything major in the game. That's what my Let's Play is for if you want to watch that, but keep watching the video because I will not ruin it for you, especially if you want to play it without knowing what's going to happen. Now, Telltale throws you in to the intro. Telltale has a way with these epic intros, man. It always catches me off guard when I've been playing a game for about 5 minutes and all of a sudden the title screen hits and I'm like, damn, I wasn't even playing the game yet and it's already been epicness, and Batman doesn't disappoint. It's Batman. They gotta have action. The very beginning of the game, there's a ton of action and it automatically immerses you in the game, gets you excited for what's to come later in the episode. Now, I have to say this, and I think this is a sign of a good game. I'm not all that interested in Batman. Like Batman, I'm not a big Batman fan. I'm not even a comic book fan. And I know you thought that was impossible. Dude who plays video games, who's not really interested in comic books. Well, it does exist, and that's me. That being said, I love this episode of Batman, and I think that's the sign of something great when you don't have a lot of interest in the subject matter. Yes, I said it. I don't have a whole bunch of interest in Batman. I think Batman's cool, but it's not like, you know, I've read all the graphic novels and comic books and I know everything in the storyline. That will be evident in my Let's Play if you watch that. And I've still managed to really enjoy this, and this ranks up there with some of my favorite Telltale episodes of all time. Episode was actually so good that I started looking stuff up, like who's this guy, what's this storyline? And you know it's good when after you play the game, you want to know more, and it's like, Dave, it's Batman, everybody knows about Batman. Well, damn it, I don't, but I'm learning, and Telltale is going to help me learn. Now, one of the things to discuss with Telltale games, and this is a debate, and this is one of the things I've always felt like they had to work on, is the choices that you make actually mattering. There were some big choices in this game. One choice at the end of the episode really has to matter. There's no way that that choice doesn't matter in this episode, but that's one of the things they have to work on, is that you have all these choices to make and they all generally have seemed to lead you to the same path. And hopefully as these episodes go on, we can see that no, it's not gonna lead you down the same path. If you would have chose this, something else would have happened. Now, another cool thing with this Batman game are the puzzles. Like, these are gameplay elements that Telltale is stepping their game up with. they had a puzzle in there that was actually similar to something I did in, I want to say, Arkham Asylum, or whatever the last Arkham game was. It was similar. We know Batman's a detective. Sometimes he got to put stuff together, figure out crime scene situations. I don't know if he's an actual detective, but he has to put together these crime scene situations to figure out what happened, and there's some elements of that. The puzzles are A1, the pacing is A1, the combat is Telltale combat, man. They're quick time events, but it's cool to see Batman kick some ass. All right, get active in the comments, man. What I really like to know are the decisions you made when you played. Tell me what path you chose, what you went down, and I'll get at you guys another time. Peace.